In addition to searching for articles on your topic, you may also want to look for books in our library collection. If you go to the library's homepage at wiu.edu/libraries, you'll see there's a search box in the middle of the screen. If books is highlighted, then you'll be searching in WSCAT, which is our library's catalog. This will search for books, ebooks, and other materials that we have in our collection. You can use this simple interface here, but because the topics that you're working with are a bit more complex, I would suggest that you go to the advanced search in WSCAT. I'm actually going to open this in a new tab. And you'll see that the interface that comes up will look a little bit different than the library's homepage. And we can type our search terms in here. So similar to how we did in the databases, we may want to look for books on reading strategies and mathematics. So I'm going to type in reading strategies, mathematics in the search box here, and I want to find books that contain all these words. And when I say books that contain all these words, I don't mean they contain all of these words in the book, but in information about the book. So these words might be in the title, the table of contents, even the author, or additional data about the book. We don't actually digitize our books for the purposes of cataloging, so any words you type in here won't actually be a full keyword search like they would be in an article database, but it'll be a keyword search for the information about the book. So you can type all the words into one search box, or you can separate them out. They sometimes seem a little easier to read if you separate them out, but you don't have to. So I'm going to select all these words, and you can also select title words, author words here, but I'm going to let the database search for any words. I'm going to run search, and it looks like we have 35 books here that contain the word reading, strategies, and mathematics. So some of these might be things we're interested in. You'll notice each of these books has a call number next to it, and this is where the book lives on the library shelf. Now, in this class, I know some of you may be distant students, and some of you may actually be local in Macomb. If you are local in Macomb, you can always come to the Malapass Library and ask a librarian to help you find these books on the shelf. But if you are a distant student, we will mail the books to you. And you would do that through our ILLiad Interlibrary Loan Request System. And I will give a link on our library guide to provide you with a little more information about the services that are available for distant students. But let's go quickly back to the library's homepage, and I'll show you how you would request a book from our collection through ILLiad. So if you go to ILL and hover over here, and then go to ILLiad Login, that will take you to the ILLiad screen. And if you haven't set up an ILLiad account before, if you just click here, first-time users, it will give you an instruction screen that will show you how to register for an account. And then once you do, you can enter your username and password, log into ILLiad, and request the book through that interface. And we'll mail it to your home, and you can have the book just like you would, just like a local student would have. So that's real quickly kind of how to use the library's catalog to find books on your topic. And as with the other videos, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me.